Been a bit of a roller coaster lately. G'day mates, what's going on? My name's AEGIO, welcome back to another one of these channel update and news videos. So let's just jump into it really quick with some news, not so much for videos, more for the more personal side of me involving this channel. And that is, I've noticed a lot lately that my videos have not been getting as many views. In fact, some have had 0 as of late. Kind of disappointing and kind of depressing at the same time, considering how much work I've been putting in lately, and it's just been depressing me a little bit as of late, and it's actually been making me rethink everything for this channel. The main thing I'm pointing out here is that I've actually been thinking maybe I should quit YouTube. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, that those thoughts, yeah, everyone gets them every so often when they're not having a good time, but when you're getting 0 views, a bit more understandable. At least that was until I spoke to a friend of mine who, we were just sitting down, we were talking, as you do, and I admitted that I was thinking about quitting YouTube, and he looked at me and he said, "You've been doing this for over a year now, you put that much effort into it." And he admitted that when I started out, he was trying to figure out why I started making YouTube videos. As such, he said don't. Mainly because of the fact that, for those of you who do still watch my content on occasion, I'd be letting you guys down as well, and the amount of passion that I have for this would be put to waste. Not to mention that over a year and a half would have been wasted, and all the money I've put into getting the equipment and so what would also be a waste, but that's besides the point. So, yeah, a little bit, would say depressed, but in reality it was all just to do with the channel itself. So I can't really say my life was depressing, but it did make me think. So I came to the conclusion that maybe it's time that after Outlast 2 and Halo are finished, I'm not going to make any more series until I have fully completed everything that I'm currently working on. The only exception I'm making is with, of course, Kingdom Hearts. Being a major fan of the game series itself, I don't plan on stopping that until the day I upload the final video for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is to be God knows when, but when that does happen, you guys will probably know about it. As such, when it comes to all the other games, I did want to do a whole playthrough of the Halo series, and I did want to do some more horror games, but until then, I'm going to just let you guys decide. No matter what I do, any game I want to play, I will wait on you from now on. I've tried that before and I've always ended up losing patience and creating a new series on my own, but in the end, if I want to do stuff that I want to do, and the stuff that I pick's either already been done by bigger YouTubers, or it's old and no one cares about it. So, that's it. It's not me spitting the dummy, it's more or less, this is just my personal thoughts in the long run. What you guys want to make of it is your own decision, of course, and as I've said in a lot of my videos, any suggestion you guys have, I will be more than happy to see if I can comply and follow. Along with all that other stuff though, as you know, since I only do YouTube part-time, I've been busy trying to keep up with work, and whenever I haven't been working, I've been extremely exhausted as of late. So I haven't really had as much energy when it comes to YouTube, actually with anything really. It's only just been the last 4 days I've actually gone out, seen people, and I haven't done that in a while. That's pretty much it. But with that out of the way, now that that was kind of the more serious topic, I'm gonna try to smile a bit more now that I've got the seriousness out of the way. So, onto other stuff, of course. Usual stuff's been going on. This week, in the last week, there was 4 videos alone dedicated to Kingdom Hearts, as well as only 1 for Halo and Outlast. I've been trying to balance it and make 2 of each, but it's been extremely difficult considering the fact that I have still got so many recorded videos for Kingdom Hearts. I constantly record this whenever I get the chance to. I haven't been able to record it for a little while now, because mainly every time I get the chance to, it's time to record Outlast. So recording Kingdom Hearts has actually been out of the question as of late, because I have to share this console with my dad when he is home. Hence why this video is up instead of it being up on the usual Sunday, because last night I could not upload due to the fact I had to get up early for work, and my dad was up till about 2 in the morning on the internet, and when that happens I'm not allowed to upload. I'm 23, for fuck's sake, I should be able to do this. That said, I do want to thank you for being patient for this video. I'm actually a week overdue on it, and I know that this is a good way for me to interact with you guys, to help you guys keep up to date with everything going on. And yeah, just been a little bit behind as of late, and I actually feel a little awkward. Give me a second. So yeah, my chair's been fucked with, that's perfect. So let's move on to some other things. I thought this time I'd actually give some more insight into some of the personal stuff I do when I'm not recording for YouTube, when I'm not working and I'm not with friends. Basically stuff I do in my alone time to help me unwind. So a lot of you might not realise this, but I'm actually kind of considered in Japanese terms otaku, which means I like to sit around and well, otaku's actually got a lot of different meanings, but the one I'm focusing on is the ones that are obsessed with like video games and anime. So I'm a 23-year-old male. I have an unhealthy addiction to video games, as my parents like to call it, because of the fact I have every console that I can get my hands on with my funding. And I also have an extreme addiction to anime, and that is people like I've got friends who can actually relate to me on this, and the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I actually wanted to like just admit this now, instead of getting asked it down the line. I do love anime. In fact, I'll quickly mention some of the favourite series I'm watching at the moment. One of them is Attack on Titan Season 2. I'm actually waiting for the next English dub episode to release, but I have been watching the Japanese dub as well. Other series that I'm a major fan of is Chivalry of a Failed Knight, Dragon Ball, all of it, Tokyo Ghoul, just to name a few. Now that you've gotten to know a little bit more into what I do when I'm not recording and all that, and this might seem like I'm being a bit awkward, but it's just that I'm trying to be more open and give more information about myself to you guys. That said though, what I will do is I have asked on my Facebook in the last few weeks, and I think it was the last post I actually put up on there, if you guys have any questions, you can forward them to me, and I'll be more than happy to answer them in a video. No one replied to that, funnily enough. So from now on, if I get any question whatsoever, I will include the question and the answer in these channel news and updates video. It gives a little extra segment, and these videos will go for a lot longer in order for me to interact with you guys on a more personal level regarding my personal life, my social life, and even my work life. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have actually taken the time to actually read into what I have been saying and acknowledge the fact that it's just not as easy as I thought it would be at this time of year for the YouTube career. Not that this is a career, this is just hobby. I really do sound like I'm being awkward this video, and I am sorry. I would have more confidence, it's just that I've got a lot on my mind at the moment. So thank you all for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. This is the coming for the